This tutorial will demonstrate two methods for setting the Z height on Heliner CNC routers using the Syntec control system. Part 1. Automatic method. Tool measurement must be completed before setting the Z height. If unsure, refer to the previous Heliner tutorial on the subject. Always turn on the vacuum before setting the Z height. The suction affects the height of both the waster board and the material. Start by carefully lowering the tooltip until it just touches either the waster board or the material's surface, wherever the origin is set in your CNC file. Use jog mode for rough positioning and MPG mode for fine adjustments. It does not matter where on the material the tool touches, as long as the surface is flat. The touched surface is where the Z height will be set to. If setting the Z height on hard materials such as aluminium, place a sheet of paper between the tool and the surface to prevent damage. Lower the tool until the paper can no longer move. If needed, measure the thickness of the paper and manually subtract it from the final Z height. To set the Z height automatically, press Offset Setting to open the Workpiece Coordinate System settings. The default workpiece coordinate system is G54, while G55 to G58 are separate workpiece origins that can be individually configured and referenced in the CNC program. As our program uses G54, use the arrow keys to highlight the G54 Z coordinate. Press Tooltip Measure, then Z delta set. The machine will calculate the tooltip's actual Z height and apply it to G54. All measured tools will be offset to this Z height during machining. Before continuing, double check the Z height in G54. The value represents the distance in millimeters from the machine's zero position, usually the machine bed. As we're using a 12mm thick waster board, this value is expected. If you see a negative Z height, the tool has likely not been measured. This means the machine is using its mechanical coordinates, which are measured relative to the spindle's top height, instead of the tooltip's actual position. Running a program in this state is very dangerous, as it will drive the tool deep into the machine bed. Part 2. Manual method. The second method of setting the Z height is to manually measure the offset of the material from the machine's zero position. Remember to check where your machine's zero position is, as different machines have different locations. Highlight the G54 Z coordinate and manually type out the measured value. Press Enter to pass it to the system.